California and literally found a grower who just said, I grew this whole batch of stuff and it came out with all this extra CBD in it. You want it? I was like, yeah. So, I mean, I got a fairly large load, I should say. I won't talk about how much I had to transport across the country, but I got a large load of keef. That was a very high CBD laden plant. And that's what really started me on my cannabis journey. How did you transition from being on opioids and having your doctors prescribe those to you and say, wait a minute, I heard that cannabis might help? Where did that come from?
It was similar. It was a doctor who also very renowned medical doctor in the United States, who also happened to be from Israel, thankfully, who said to me, "Look, your pancreas is done. If I look at your pancreas, I think it should be removed. The life expectancy for having no pancreas is not good. And why don't you try cannabis?" And I was surprised. I had not been a recreational user. I'm
What
great.
year was this? About what year was this?
This was in 2013. So it was a number of in and out of the hospitals, lots of hospital stays, surgeries, trying to fix this, living like a zombie, living with all of the levels of opiate.
And you know what? And when you say that, though, what really kills me, and especially nowadays, when you listen to politicians and others who try to refute the efficaciousness of cannabis, they always say, "Well, we need to have a little bit more research. I wish that there's more research was done, and I could probably see." I feel like smacking them, reach right into a television screen and smack them because we know for a fact that our taxpayer dollars went to funding the research that that doctor from Israel was talking about.
A hundred.
We funded research in Israel in the 80s and the early 90s, and Dr. Meshulam was writing papers then, identifying the endocannabinoid system, identifying all the uptake, nerve endings that were there that were actually receiving cannabis, plant-based cannabis, actually helping to antagonize our own system to form more of our own endocannabinoids. All that research was there. It was out there. And so, and even there had been research papers already written, peer-reviewed research papers already written on the effect of cannabinoids with pancreatic cancer.
Yep.
And you look at what's going on right now in Israel. I think that in the last 5 months there has been at least 2 peer-reviewed papers that have come out of not Israel, sorry, Australia, that has confirmed that cannabinoids have a effect on the